Hey, I'm Heavyweight.
And I'm Dryrun.
We're DualwieldHD. If you enjoy this video, like and subscribe to our channel.
And check us out on Twitch. Links in the description below.
This is my third attempt at the Awakener. The first two times I wasn't really prepared and didn't know what I was doing, so I dropped it down to Awakener 0 just to get it done. The fight itself really isn't too bad once you have an idea of what you're doing, but if you're trying to go in blind, it's really just going to be a nightmare. The Awakener himself isn't too bad, but the vortex management in the arena is a big deal, and if you're fighting him and are out of position one time, just trying to get back to the fight can lead to several more deaths, and that's annoying.
The suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir.
So when you enter the actual arena, you want to head down and not get hit by his attacks, but also get under him as soon as possible to actually start the encounter. And then his one form will get out of the chair and come fight you. Basically all you need to do is dance around him in a circle and attack him. Like just run around in a circle and keep hitting him. He'll do this little beam attack in the first phase, and it's as long as you're running in a circle, it won't hit you. If you're for some reason having problems, decoy totem will solve that. At the transition, you want to go left, but I went too early. You want to wait until he pushes you and then run over to this tent on the left side. In a second here, I will run back, and then I ran before he started the push, and you don't want to do that. So I'm going to run back here in a second, then it'll trigger the push. There. So that's him pushing me away. And then I run back here and just wait. He'll kite kind of towards the left side of the arena. And you want to wait for him to do that. And in a second here, you'll be able to see his shadow coming towards you. You want that because the vortex he spawns will it will follow you until right about now you can go under him and it'll trigger the next part of the fight, and that vortex to the right there should be following you normally, but if you do this, if you dance properly, it won't bother you. And phase 2 is back to the same thing. He introduces the corridor thing, and you just run out of it, flame dash out of it, and also the meteor, and you just run out of the crater. They're little ember red flickery things that you can follow to show you where the door is. And again, just kind of running around him in a circle for the most part. While he's doing the corridor, you can hit him, like he's kind of just sitting there vulnerable. And then it'll transition. And again, you just kind of wait here on the left side. You can see on the very top right, he spawned the next vortex. And so there it is, and I'm just kind of dancing to wait to avoid the attacks, and then wait for a good time to get under him again to trigger the next part of the fight. And then he comes down again. Sometime. There we go. The little circle thing around the outside tells you he's down. And then again, back to dancing in a circle. His beams hurt a lot more, and the crater gets a second layer. So basically I'm just running, dropping mines, running, dropping mines, running, dropping mines. And like this is the easiest part of the fight. And then for the last transition, you kind of want to head towards the stairs. Because he's kind of transitioned left and up, you won't be able to get back to that tent. Same thing of just avoiding the attacks and getting back under him to trigger the next phase. final phase, I'm fine for the most. As you can see, I didn't die until. I will die in this phase. There's a lot more going on here. He does this for kind of. He's there and he's attackable, but he's got like 3 other little apparitions that form a little plus sign, and then if you see the one that's him with the health bar, you can keep attacking him. Yeah, he'll keep doing the corridor, and he'll now do the crater with 3 rings. And you've really got plenty of time to get out of the crater. And of course, there'll be this spinning thing in the middle, which is annoying. And then he'll do that other one where he'll summon like 8 copies of himself, and they'll track you, and you really just run in a circle. Just like run in a big circle around the whole little arena there. And then you just gotta not get poked in the face with the beam like that. And this right here is actually the hardest part of the fight. Fighting him is not so bad. Dying and then having to run back is a pain. Because if you've mismanaged your vortex management, you can either brick the fight and not be able to get back to him at all, or even if you haven't bricked the fight, if you run the wrong way, you could get trapped in a vortex. So if you've done everything so far, if you go along the top, you should be okay. If you've done everything I did in this video so far and kind of kited him leftward and upward, the path towards the top of the arena should be clear. Just don't try to go to the path towards the bottom, because it won't be. And then, same deal. Run in circles around him. Dance with the mechanics. He's really not too terrible. Woo! Alrighty. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/DualwieldHD. And there'll be a link in the description below. And there will also be a pastebin for the build in the description below. Thanks for watching.